What's really good, YouTube? It's your boy Sublimic, and I'm back with some Black Ops. Dude, this is my first episode of my pick a class gameplay that I've been talking about. As for the class title, I had like a sniper class in it because I was basically there to just make fun of to make fun of the snipers. Just to let you know that like after when I watched the footage. 10 of my deaths have 10 of my deaths has came from that tryhard with the Remington, the most cheesiest shotgun ever. And some of the death you're gonna actually see that like I'm like nowhere near him, and I magically end up getting killed. And then there's some that like okay, like makes sense. He was behind me or whatever the case may be. It's like, for example, like right there. So enough of that. Like I'm using hardline, lightweight, scavenger, dexterity, fast mags, laser sight, the perk 1 greed, and the primary gunfighter. I was supposed to use long barrel, but I don't have that unlocked. So that's the only thing the closest thing that I have is right there. Like I kind of felt what's that word? I kind of felt naked playing this gameplay because I'm used to having black hats and like a frag, but yeah, like with me, so it's like okay, it's like after like I have totally adjusted. So whenever I tried to actually hit the frag button to throw in it, like it would always show up as like there's no lethals or some such, the message that you always get. So this is totally something totally completely different for me because I never play without frag or like tactical. Like most of my classes now have black hat since what I'm doing is I'm basically using the engineer perk and then just hacking everybody's like equipment or whatnot. So I'm close to actually getting my emblem soon for it, as like I think I have like I think 108. So I have like I think like good 40 something left to actually get the the player card. Like right there when actually it's right there when I actually heard the beeping of the honey killer, and I heard the lightning strike was coming. I said like either way, like if I plan it or not, I'm still gonna be screwed. So another big thing that I was gonna tell you guys is that my contest is gonna be ending this Thursday. So I think probably time before like 8 o'clock Eastern. So if you're living in the central time zone, it's an hour before, and then so on until if you live on the west, it's a 3 hour difference from where I live. So just let you know, like if you guys haven't actually voted, the contest ends this Thursday. Also, after when the contest is over, I'm gonna probably be taking a brief hiatus from playing Black Ops. So I have another things that I want to actually do. So I have a whole bunch of new stuff that I'm gonna like put out. So until the DLC comes out, I won't be uploading any more Black Ops. But I will actually be uploading some more montage clips. So like because those I can easily get a game, take two minutes the most out of it, and then turn it into a small like montage. Those things I probably actually do because those take the little of time actually to do. So yeah, so until the DLC comes out, I'm not gonna be playing. Sorry, I'm not gonna be uploading Black Ops 2, because like it's like kind of like the same thing. It's like, I would say the same thing, same routine, and then again Black Ops is kind of getting boring, so I'm trying not to actually to get bored. I get really bored, because the last time I took like, I think like a week or two off from playing it, then it was actually fun to actually play, and then now I'm kind of actually having that feeling. So I'm gonna actually be putting up some new stuff. So I'll let you guys know so when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna, I mean when it's gonna be uploading, but I know it's gonna be really soon. Other than that, dude, what else do I was gonna say? Dude, yeah, some more Borderlands also. I know I haven't been posting it a lot. I posted during the last DLC when it came out. I'm gonna finish up the previous DLC and then continue with the big game hunt. Out of the two DLCs, I kind of like the one before the big game hunt, because that one I kind of like actually more, because like it gets to the it actually gets to the point, and while playing the big game, sorry, I kind of started right there. The big game hunt, I noticed how some of the missions that I'm doing, it's like I'm walking a lot, and I usually have to either take a vehicle to get around. So that's like one of the big things that I don't kind of like about the big game hunt, how you have to travel a lot to get where you're going, rather than the one before where everything was just close by. So I'm gonna be doing that a lot. I know some of you guys liked and missed some of the Borderlands videos, so I'm gonna actually be doing that. I think there's like one more DLC. No, sorry, I think this is the second one, so I think there's 2 more DLCs to come out before the Borderlands season pass is done. After that, I'm going to be doing something different for me. I want to try and I was trying to actually keep this a secret, but I told this to one of my subs, is I want to try and get some gameplay off of my PS Vita, but I don't know actually how to, since it's a handheld. So so my guess, I'm thinking, is I would have to either have like a camcorder like on the PSP while me playing it and getting footage that way. So I might actually do that. Like I would have liked it if there was an actual like connection. No, it's not connection. Cable where you can actually hook up the Vita to the PVR and then get it that way, as if I'm doing it from my PS3 or my Xbox. So I want to actually do that, but I don't know actually how to. So I'm gonna probably look into it, because I want to actually get that footage for you guys. So let me know what you want to actually see or play in the future. I might actually play some more Crysis 3 again, since that was just like my first time playing in the actual series. If I was to actually get the game, I would probably actually pre-order it, because with the pre-order, like I said before, is you get the crossbow, and from what I'm hearing, the bow is like a one hit kill. So if you're cloaked, you make no sound, and your cloak thing doesn't go away. That like you can still shoot while you're being cloaked. So if that was to actually happen, of like me getting the game, I'll probably actually do that, because if I didn't, then I'll be putting myself as at a disadvantage in a way for somebody who's actually new to the game. Also, there's a lot. I think there's a lot of games that I pre-ordered, so I'm gonna be doing some of those walkthroughs when I actually do get it, and also when I do get the DLC for Black Ops, I'm gonna be doing like walkthrough, going around the maps and telling you what's the map about and this and that, and like, you know, like the same thing, just like going around talking about all them, talking about all the stuff that's in the DLC. I got that suggestion from a sub of mine, so I'm gonna actually do that when I actually do get the DLC. As the gameplay is about to come to a close, we end up winning. So let me know what you think about this deal. No, sorry, not this DLC. This gameplay and the future stuff that I have planned. So if you have any questions or suggestions, you can just leave them in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this overtime match. So I'll talk to you guys later. It's your boy Sublimic, and I'm out. Peace.
Overtime. Demolition. Eliminate the objective. Hostile care package inbound. Bomb online. Good fight, time to get paid.